How old are you again? Yeah, we both in our fucking like.
So the video cut off. I gotta give me another video recorder shit because this shit been fucking up for the past I don't know how many months. So I got a shot for another recording thing. This shit suck. The shit keeps breaking down. It keeps pausing my shit. And sorry for the in between, but basically Zero wanted you to beg for a chick. If you were in the friend zone with a chick, he wants you to beg because he know that if y'all in the same friend group, she messing with the guy she think is at the top, and she's getting the guy at the bottom to do all this other relationship shit. So Zero wanted you to beg for it, beg a woman for it.
Mid to late 30s. You mean to tell? And you got a child. You have a child. You think I'm finna fucking do this shit out of the kindness of my heart? Like, bro, I had to literally, bro. Sometimes, bro, do not let a bitch, bro, downright disrespect you. My nigga, you better than that. You too good for that shit. And like Zero said, bro, a lot of these times, bro, that, you know what, Zero? You can turn from the beta nigga.
Yeah, the shit right there is called social circles, and that's what that's how a lot of people meet, through social circles. And even now with the online shit, people meet through social circles. But what happens is a lot of people, most of the niggas on the bottom of the friendship hierarchy, the niggas who are basically orbiters, they end up, these are the niggas that have friends as girls for the most part. And then they wait. They
play the waiting game, yeah.
They wait.
Like Boyce Watkins was a waiting game.
And sure, they might get some pussy
for 20 years or more.
And sure, they might fuck some of the friends at different times. But they wait.
I used to like Skittles.
They wait.
Starburst.
Like I said, social circles ain't even designed for social circles are really designed for women to pick the best man out of whatever group. Because the social circle always has a hierarchy. Men always get into a hierarchy. And the top niggas is usually one or two. Top niggas can fuck any bitch in the social circle at will. Whenever. Doesn't matter when. And they fuck them bitches like handshakes. And they just cool. But your orbiting ass, watching movies together, cooking together, going to the park.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah, hey man, yeah.
And I told y'all idiots that don't ever believe women's advice to tell you to do all these different fucking hobbies and all this shit just to get women. Cause you doing charity work. Cause it doesn't benefit you, it benefits them. Oh yeah, do this and do this to meet women and do this and do that to meet women, and then eventually you're gonna be tired the fuck out. By doing all this crazy shit and you ain't getting nothing.
Let me say this. Listen, man. Hey, my nigga. Don't be out here being 30 plus with pussyless activity, nigga. Fuck out of here. Listen, bro. Listen. Bro, all this interpersonal shit. Y'all niggas, y'all just, listen, dog. Listen. I know.
No 30
you can live without pussy, nigga, but your life's gonna be a lot more miserable without it. You're not gonna die without pussy, nigga, but you're not gonna be a lot happy.
So you're not gonna be happy without pussy. Not having to deal with all this bullshit. And then, mind you, after this, he goes to talk about his pursuit of pussy, getting into drama with a girl. There's so many men out here right now that don't need sex. And their lives is just fucking ran. When people bring the shit up, they're like, yo, can you leave me alone? That's your life. Leave me out of there. And then people start to be like, okay, I understand.
You niggas out here spending time and money is time and all this other shit or whatever the fuck, bro. And this bitch is playing with you, dog. Stop it. Get some help.
Most of the women out here playing with you to get a little piece of pussy. Nigga, you wasting full-time job hours to get sex. Just to put in 10 minutes in a hole. The fuck out of here, man. And you telling niggas is they're miserable? When you got to deal with dick size, her pleasure, warming her up, doing all this extra gear shit. There's a lot that goes into fucking sex. Niggas ain't mastery out here. Cause it was already exposed that a lot of these niggas don't know how to make women come or whatever the shit called. It was an actual study. Y'all niggas ain't out here doing none of that shit. That's why these niggas. This is why these bitches are playing. This is why these motherfuckers are playing whack-a-mole with niggas. They're trying to fuck as many dudes. They're trying to fuck many dudes out here to find the one golden dick nigga so that she can stay with that dude. They give her the best sex. She don't care if it comes from a jail nigga. She don't care if it comes from a gay guy. Don't come from a guy who has sex with both men and women. She wants that consistent pleasure. She can have sex with 100 dudes and only like 5 of them know what they doing. Get the hell out of here, man. None of y'all niggas out here really doing that work out here.
My nigga.
So I agree with that position where you saying like if you spend time with that warm relationship activity, then you should get one aspect of the relationship activity out of that. Because you're giving her all the other relationship activity, you might be the nigga she turned to brainstorm. You know?
Oh, hell no.
I'm just saying, like, niggas is all of this friend shit. And most of these player ass niggas with game will always be like, yeah, man, you niggas don't know how to be friends with women. I know. Whatever, nigga, whatever. But for the most part, you're doing relationship activity with a bitch you're not in a relationship in, and the reason why is because she's using you. And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. If you're okay with that, I get it. But you're better off staying outside of the friend zone. You really are. So you should shoot your shot all the fucking time. Trying to get the, you should. If you are a friend, you need to let her know that you're a fucking friend in need.
Yeah.
You have needs that only a friend.
But these guys are against tricking, and they talk about tricks. You want to demoralize yourself in front of a fucking female and get sloppy seconds, knowing that she fucking your circle of friends. Oh shit.
Can help you with.
Yeah, with the vagina. Yeah,
yes.
with the vagina. Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a big deal. It doesn't have to be a big deal. And to be honest with you, some of you niggas can go ham. You can remind her of the fact that she fucks the alpha niggas. The alpha niggas in the group. You know the niggas she fucking. That
sound crazy.
You already know the niggas she fucking the friend circle. You already know the niggas at the top of the hierarchy. You already know who they are. Stop playing with yourself and pause and just let her know that look, we don't have to end our friend zone situation. Just help a nigga out sometimes. I'll fix your fucking car. Help a nigga out sometimes.
Listen, man, like when
I'll come pick you up from the bar. Help a nigga out sometimes.
Hold on.
Now, Zero is suggesting that you beg a woman for sex because you're doing all these things for her. To me, that's the most demoralizing thing that I ever heard. But hey, this is what niggas are doing in real life. Niggas are in the friend zone. They doing all this extra shit, and then finally the girl come around and get married to these guys. We were friends for 17 years before we dated, but I was getting plowed out by every single guy but you, Steve.
Got back out here, bro. When I first got back out here, right? The first bitch I dealt with was on some, I forget how I ran into her or whatever. But, start dealing with her and shit. And then she started trying to be on like some Steve Harvey type shit. Like, what? Yeah, bro. The bitch tried first bitch I get back out here with try to hit me like, well, I don't really believe in sex. Sex is a big deal, and I have to know a person.
So, mind you, this is the same dude just a couple minutes ago and say, you can live without pussy, but your life would be miserable without pussy, and you can do this and do that. He tried to shame men into having sex. But his pursuit of sex made him look like a fucking joke, wasting his time with a girl. The BAB nigga. Remember how he got played by, China White? And she tried to put him out there? For the pursuit of sex. Remember him on Kendra G? Looking like a fucking fool?
So, cut that bitch.
Him looking like a motherfucking fool on the pursuit of sex. Talking about who's gonna get his numbers up. Nigga, Kendra D didn't even get you to 10,000 viewers.
Oh, when I tell you, I cut that bitch off, nigga, like a motherfucking samurai warrior, nigga, cut her off. And she was offended. And I was like, hold on, shawty. How old are you again? Bro, niggas keep coming at you and it's like, fam, what are we doing? Like, bro, stop it, dog. It's just like, like, bro.
Keisha, man. But they keep trying to have Keisha content. And then the crazy...
Oh. Damn, he's still on YouTube? That nigga still got a channel?
Yeah, Rumble. He's on Rumble. That's when you get your families back. That's when you get the real relationships.
What's the screen? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I saw all that shit. I saw the one where you can control a prosthetic. I saw the one. Do y'all understand that?
That's the one that you gotta save though.
This is a 20 to 21-year-old girl. She will niggas will pay to have you. No, like that ass white fathers and green eyes, nigga. They got motherfucking.
Yeah.
Do y'all understand that? To text you good morning and how are you doing? The Rumble's still making the same bag. The thought of going back into the slave bag is horrifying to bitches. That is not going. They will do anything in their power to never let that happen again.
And what Zero is not going to tell you is that women are taking away men's power rights all over and over. I mean, more and more to try to get men into a position of what they think women was in. You know, these women are out here trying to tell niggas that they can be stay-at-home dads. Now they're promoting the stay-at-home dad shit. And then when I put them to them, I'm saying, yo, how about dudes that don't want kids? I said, it's a counter to your bullshit. Not having kids. Or me having kids without you. And I control my own kid. And I won't have kids with you since I know how you acting and what you're going to talk about. That means I'm responsible for my own kid. Oh, then what? But you guys promote dudes coming into a life when you have a kid, and then they shut up. Like I said, I've been 100 and 0. I've been beating niggas up in these comment sections and some of these shit because they don't know what they talking about.
We gotta understand that. We have to. Bitches will never give up their freedom ever. Like ever. That shit is over with. So the only thing we really can't do at this point, they rather die. Like, what do you think will happen if tomorrow they just turn the freedom off for bitches? You don't see. You think we winning at suicide? Bitches will be winning at suicide. They'll cut their fucking wrists. They'll swallow all the pills.
Before they give you any box.
They will swallow all the pills. They will kill themselves before they.
Now you being facetious, whatever, right? I'm trying to use bigger words. Let me get some regular words. He's not being truthful, right? There's women out here killing themselves now because they got too many choices. Remember the girl who, the beauty pageant chick who jumped off the roof? It found out that she was trying to do too many things because she thought that she had access. She thought that she was going to be a super lawyer and she was going to be a beauty pageant lawyer. And she got into the law firms and found out that it's about law and not about beauty. Not only that, she didn't want to be a fuck toy for rich, successful men anymore. She wanted a marriage. And all of them said, "You too old. We want some younger." So she got depressed, tried to take her own life first time. And then second time, she used a more violent method. There's so many chicks out here right now who are taking their own lives because they're stuck in a rut because they fucked themselves over with all this freedom. So they're already doing it right now, and we're supposed to care when they die. So he's not being truthful like that. They're having so much power at the detriment of men. That's why men have to take drastic roles and just bounce and don't ever come out here ever again.
They be with niggas they don't want to be with. It's really that simple. I mean, I know it hurts. I know it sounds bad. It sounds, harsh. But that is the way it is. They would rather die.
Men are doing it too. There's guys who calculate the kind of women they have access to, and they're like, if I stay in this country, I'm gonna have to be with women I don't want to be with. Mr. Fantastic looking ass niggas who be like, yeah, man, you got a deal in the dump, and they be like, yeah, you right. I see you tomorrow. Yo, so and so killed themselves last night. What happened? What happened? I don't know. Last conversation you had was trying to convince him that he couldn't get women he wanted. Wow, shot himself.
Would rather fucking die. And once niggas understand that, they'll really figure out how to solve this shit. You know, if you want them to stop or get to a point where they can be more reasonable.
So basically, Zero is not telling you what it is. In every other country, prostitution and sexuality is all over the place. Nobody is limited to sex. I mean, nobody is not limited to a piece of ass. In Brazil, Mexico, every other country out here, other than the West countries, nobody is without sex. You can get prostitution. You can get the girl down the street. There's whores. There are whores that were willing to sleep with everybody in that part of that town, and she does it every day. You got real whores everywhere or other countries. Thailand, come on now. In Thailand, they're not moving up the price if you ugly. They're fucking you the same as he's fucking the good looking guy over there. The same price. So when you got women like that, the other women get jealous, and then they sit back and they fight each other. It's like, motherfucker, you a whore and blah blah. Well, at least I make men satisfied. You don't do shit but try to tell them to do this and do that. Oh, but I don't give a fuck. I'm giving them sex. This is what the conversations is overseas. I seen back and forth with motherfuckers. Women overseas in Brazil and all South American countries, they will take niggas' husbands. They will take bitches' husbands. They're like, you ain't giving him sex? Hey, baby, I'm over here. I need some dick. I want some dick. Let's fuck. And then the woman is out. You see videos of the woman just beating the shit out of the dude, like beating the shit out of the female. Like, why you touching my husband? You ain't give him sex. I gave him sex, bitch. You got Asian chicks doing the same shit. It's a turf war. That's why women act right overseas. They're like, oh hell no. I know this nigga can fuck 10 women a day. I'm gonna give him sex, and I'm not gonna act up because he can move out. You have to have, in order to stop this bullshit, you have to have consistent competition between women. That is the thing that will slow all this shit down. When women know that a man can go out and get 5 more women after it. Because if women won't cheat if they know that guy can cheat too, or cheat and get a better looking woman than him on the market. Over here, there's not a lot of good looking women over here. That's why you had the police chick sleeping with her superiorities on some other shit and then get rewarded $500,000 for cheating on her husband. Cause she wanted to fuck around and have how can I put it? She wanted to have a fucking fantasy of having sex with everybody on the job. And all those dudes got fired because they bought into it. And the husband looked stupid.
And calm the fuck down. You gotta give them when I say everything, I mean give them the full range of their equal rights.
Basically, let them cut all the shit out. I mean, for me, the full range of equal rights, it means that there's no longer ladies' nights no more. You don't treat them like they're better than the guys. You treat them same. When they go into restaurants, if a man waiting for food, and then a woman comes in, they'll take her order and her order will come before you. And if I see some shit like that, I'm like, yo, you know how long I was waiting for my food? How she got food before I did? Okay, dude, this is a sexist place. Fuck this. I ain't doing this shit. Should have treated me right and left and bounced. Like, who the fuck you think this is, man? I was sitting here waiting this long. That food shouldn't never came that long. It took that long. You wanted to play your games with me? I'm out. And if you do that more and more often, why you think a lot of these restaurants are closing? Because they was giving women more privileges than men. And men seen it and then stopped going.
Under the law. No more coddling. You gotta take the training rules off and give it to them. And once they have that, once they able to, because really, to be honest with you, and I know this sounds, and I say this all the time, and I know it always like,
Man, fuck how it sounds, man.
It always boils down to pussy. But that's really what it is. They want their full autonomy. They want the right to sell their bodies. And I know how simple that sounds, but it's not more complicated than that. It's not. There's no grand conspiracy of things that they want. There's no list of demands. The only thing they want to do is to have the ability to not have men in control of their bodies. That's it. You niggas hop in town, hit me on my community tab. I'll tell you what. Do y'all understand that? So now the first thing I thought was this biscuit.
Also, I'm trying to get you to that part where he basically tell you you got to deal with the LGBTQ community shit in order to get women. In order to get good-looking women. I told you in some of my old videos that I told you that women put niggas through the gamblet. They tell you to suck off a guy, or let a guy touch you in the behind, or let the guy suck you off, and then you'll have access to like 5 good-looking girls. And they know how compromised you are. And then they have something on you. And a lot of guys are doing this shit. And also a lot of guys getting pegged, too. You know the dude that played Debo? He got exposed by his little Asian girl that he was getting pegged by her. It's on. You can look it up. A lot of guys let women do whatever they want, and they doing compromising shit. Now he's gonna basically expose you. He wants you to be compromised because a girl look good.
Like again, she's early 20s. I'm talking about like 20, 21 years old, like a fucking baby. To me, anyway, she's a baby to me.
Nostalgic or whatever, bro. But whatever. Get my ass a little nap in before I go to this fucking gym.
I'll get the fuck up out of here too, man.
I mean, either way, I'm not going.
What you gonna struggle at? What kind of work? How do you get?
Also, the most people in shit.
Yeah, we got the cashier window is right by the. As soon as you pull up, the cashier window is right there. To text you good morning and how are you doing throughout the day?
You know,
serve food. Tell you, I'm gonna repeat. I have never in my life seen so many willing bad bitches in one spot ever. Baddest bitches on earth, nigga. I don't even know where some of these hoes came from, bro. And again, I live in the most mixed city in the United States, pretty much. Outside of California, because California just has a big ass population. We got the most mixed hoes per capita, though, and I mean we have all real. And again, she's maybe 23, 24, all as far as like society goes. Like they control the laws, they control the sexual dynamics in America. So anybody that wants like a meaningful relationship, like in previous generations where you can raise your kids and actually, ideally you want to be back. Otherwise, niggas is stuck in thirst mode forever, and it's gonna be. The thing they're gonna do is start going, whoa. We need our office jobs back. No,
I think that wall shit was real. Shit like,
fuck, it's done. Yo, yeah. I'm not finna blast nobody, but you niggas, you content creator niggas in the, it's done.
Y'all remember there was something attached to my man's and
yeah. The scandal. Baddest bitch in the room. You hear him on panels later talking about all these niggas.
Everything from.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you're right. Yo, I already see it, bro. I'm with you.
You just look like you're in shape, but you're not.
But you're not.
I dare that nigga to do 20 push-ups. I dare him. He put 2 of the low-key nigga favorites on this show, the nigga hoes. So the Neuralink shit isn't really scary. Now, The only thing we really
They
can't
rather
do at
die.
this point, they rather die. Like, you don't think they getting under the table break?
Yeah, man. I'm
We pulled the services up online that day. Goddamn, heal your whole life and having to arch your back backward to get in there. You're not going to turn down the opportunity to knock a dime down with a flat stone. You're not going to do that. You know? We already discussed how niggas can't turn away pussy in the first place. You think you're going to turn down the highest quality? No, you're not.
Zero. Why is it when I say that I'm just this wild, you know?
She was giving niggas food. I'm bullshit. I was on the phone with y'all.
Yeah.
I was losing it. Like a fucking baby. Pussy, if she likes you enough. You know? Why would a rich, successful, status up ass nigga waste that much time? So for the rich, status up, successful nigga, remember, we saw this when Kevin got famous. And all the celebrities started jumping on his dick and agreeing with what he said. The rich status up nigga, when it doesn't count as tricking because he values his time more than the pussy. And he makes too much money to be trying to court a bitch. What you have to do is be a liberal nigga who believes in
Going.
this bitch, she can jersey chase if she wanted to. She could be one of these hoes on the boats.
So I'm trying to get to the point where he told you, he pretty much gonna tell you gotta be a liberal guy and tell a woman that you like LGBTQ community shit and she will date you. And we heard somebody else say this shit. Trey NDB told you that you gotta be a thug, a fake player, and fake it till you make it. That shit is disgusting to me. Like I said, your dignity will be fucked over by you acting this way. Niggas are talking about how expensive it is to travel. It'd be more expensive to throw your whole personality away and who you are just for some 5 minutes of fucking digging in some bitch, digging in some pleasure hole for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Do all this fake shit. I seen a lot of fake niggas do everything they could for sex and end up getting their ass kicked and almost killed. And some got killed.
Easily. This bitch had a chronic case of movie star face. But she was serving tables. She was giving niggas food. And my thought was, this chick has the world at her feet. She can have anything she wants. But she would rather take a job as a fucking server before she gets up under the rule of a nigga. Do y'all understand that?
That's the one.
Yeah, but a lot of what he don't talk about is a lot of men would rather be sexless than to do this fucking jovial bullshit. Niggas are older out of this shit. You telling niggas at 30, 40, even 20-something, 5 years old. All the shit that you telling niggas to do, they rather not do that shit. I hate when people sit there telling guys, oh yeah, man, you need to have, you don't have no, you don't have no, what is it? You don't have no fucking, you don't have no experience. So you need to go out there and get experience and deal with the worst women and lie? Are you serious? And do all this crazy shit just to get some 5 minutes of hole?
You gotta save them,
This is a 20 to 21-year-old girl. She will rather wait.
That's the 1% you gotta save.
Right. That's the 1% you gotta save. This chick would rather work a shit job than get with a nigga. Because again, this is the physical beauty that gets you the millionaire. Especially at her age. At her age and her beauty, this is the chick that can get you the millionaire.
She even got like married a millionaire. The niggas just give her the money.
She could just have niggas on payroll.
Yeah, like.
But she would rather serve food before she engages in any relationship that means anything. Y'all understand? Again, the younger generation, I feel bad for you niggas. I really do. Because to be honest with you, y'all got better bitches than previous generations. Most of the chicks that y'all got are mixed. They are just way colder. Y'all got the Blasians, the fucking Wasians, the Blights, the Blendians. Y'all got all the bitches, all of them. Y'all got mixes I ain't never seen. You niggas got mixes that don't even make sense. This nigga Coolin put me onto this site on Reddit, Mixed Girl Reddit. I don't know why I went there. I ended up taking. I defavorited it off my browser. I don't even fuck with that site no more.
5 hours later, yo, you're still scrolling. 5 hours later.
Back to that motherfucker, nigga. You gotta understand. Yes, nigga. Yes, Smooth. 5 hours later. You gotta understand. Y'all generation, you niggas have no chance.
Yeah, and it shows how limited he is, even though he's been all over the world. Yeah, as Japanese guys are out here impregnating Latinos. See, this is what happens when you don't. He thinks he's so smart. The funny thing is, I could show you a video of a Chilean girl who is Spanish in I'm gonna show you it later on. There's mixed girls everywhere. The niggas who y'all think don't get pussy, they're getting pussy. And I'm talking about all over the world. A lot of dudes don't have to have big dicks. They don't have to do none of that. This feminism shit is creating different types of breeds. Women, there are certain women that are already leaving America and going overseas having kids. And their next generation of kids are going to be mixed. From black, from Latino. You got Brazilian chicks who got tired of the feminism shit. Some of the feminism shit are tired of the certain dudes of what happened, what's going on in Brazil. They're going to Korea. And now they got kids. You got girls from Ireland, UK, going to Korea. Some of them going to Japan. You got a lot of people mixed matching in these countries. You got Indian dudes up in Japan. You got Indian dudes that are in Latin countries. So we're going to mix. You don't have to be limited to one fucking city like him to compromise yourself.
I'll be honest with you.
You need to just make a lot of money to feed the habit of pursuing the women you want. Because it is that the base level of traveling is expensive. Let's not try to act like it's not. The base level experience to try to the experience, mind you, traveling is a luxury. You need to have money. Just like you need to have money being a gamer, you need to have money traveling.
If bitches look like that in my generation, we'd already be done.
And hey,
We'd be
and they
finished
fuck,
already.
and it's cool for them to be hoes and fuck it.
And it's cool for them to be hoes. Y'all got the baddest bitches that has ever existed in the history of man.
No, it's not. It's not cool for them. I can people who've been with me, there was a mixed white girl who hanged herself from TikTok. I can give you a long list of women, these mixed girls. They too stuck in between being white or being black or being black or being white, being Japanese, and they take their own life. One of the biggest devastating things I had, because, it was during the pandemic, was Hannah Kimura. One of the best looking chicks in stardom. She gassed herself because she got bullied over in Japan. Come on, man, be real. Come on, let's stop with the shit. Let's stop with the stuff, man.
Kind, and they all hoes.
Yeah, probably.
You niggas have no chance.
No, they're not all hoes. Trust me. There's girls out there that ain't doing this shit because they see how the other girls end up.
Say, hey, 18th birthday plus one OnlyFans. Busting it all open.
Yikes. All you young ass millennials and Z's, y'all got the baddest bitches that have ever existed in human history. And they're hoes.
Probably.
It's over, nigga. It's over, nigga. And you niggas is worried about tricking and shit. If you don't get the fuck out of here, you niggas better join the fucking party. Listen, I'm gonna give you niggas something y'all can work with. What is this? It's March. It's March. Hold on. Let me grab my phone.
I think it's the 23rd.
It's March 23rd. In a few months, Minnesota's gonna have a pride shit popping off. Around June. Now, our pride shit takes place in the heart of downtown Minneapolis. This is a rich ass city. Nigga, when I tell you, I've never seen so many bad bitches in one spot in my entire life, ever. In fact, this year I will take pictures for you niggas and post them on the community tab. You don't understand. All you have to do is be a liberal nigga who believes in female freedom. All you gotta do is be a gay adjacent ass nigga. You can be the dread wearing cool player type nigga as long as you get along with gay niggas and believe in these hoes. You can fuck a dime. You can fuck an 11, nigga. You can fuck a 12. In fact, you can go up to 15 if you want to. But you just gotta get on board with this bullshit. Not if you.
And I told you, didn't I just tell you? This was the whole point of the video. I'm about to do. So you don't have to listen to this bullshit even more. But this is what compromised men telling you to do, man. So basically, because the girl look good and you get the chance to be with her, you got to compromise yourself and be around the LGBT and feed that shit instead of just traveling. Like, he never suggested that, hey, you could travel the world. You just need some money, but you need to travel the fucking world. I'd rather travel the world. I'd rather spend tons and tons of money banging bitches all over the world instead of compromising my motherfucking self to destroy my own integrity and then pretend and act like I'm not part of the problem. Fuck that, man. This is sad. This is some sad shit. But hey, I want to thank this shit. Thank Zero for actually exposing the mindset he has. Now, mind you, if he would have said that's the deal that you can take, then he literally actually believed that every guy should take this deal because he didn't make a difference. He said, you can take the deal. If I was saying this shit, I said, well, you get on the liberal train or you take the deal for letting them do what they want so you can get some sex, or you travel, build yourself up and travel so you don't have to be a part of this liberal bullshit.
But you gotta you gotta be fake enough to pull it off.
I might pull a 1MT on that one, man.
Nigga,
I
almost dropped my son off at his mama house to partake, nigga. Smooth. I'm bullshit. I was on the phone with y'all.
Yeah.
I was losing it.
This nigga was ratting for 30 minutes straight.
I was losing it, nigga. Because traffic was thick and I couldn't get through the traffic, so I'm stuck by the park. At Loring Park, if you know where this park is, it's like right off the freeway. Like right when you finna get on I-94. That park is right there. And then you got the Walker Art Center across the street. You got all of this artsy-fartsy, gay adjacent shit. And then you got the park itself, which is a giant fucking fuckapalooza of everybody fucking everybody. You had the thug niggas pulling up in their whips. You had all the cool, gamed up niggas. You had every nigga imaginable pulling up to get at these hoes. Bro, when I tell you, I'm going to repeat, I have never in my life seen so many willing, bad bitches in one spot, ever. Baddest bitches on earth, nigga. I don't even know where some of these hoes came from. Bro, and again, I live in the most mixed city in the United States, pretty much. Outside of California, because California just has a big-ass population. We got the most mixed hoes per capita, though, and I mean we have all of them. Again, we got the Blendians, and them bitches is on the rise. Blendians is a new wave. Them white and black Indian mixed bitches, they on the rise. You know them
y'all
fucking
got a big, was it now? Is it Somalian or what's the name of that shit?
Somali, Ethiopian, Eritreans, they all running from their countries.
Oh my god, yeah, bro. Listen, that shit alone, nigga. Listen, nigga, that alone. Nigga.
Oh no, fantastic. No, it gets worse. They're mixed now.
Oh lord.
Like a lot of them Eritrean hoes, they got white blood. They got a lot of them Eritrean hoes got white blood. No, like they has white fathers and green eyes, nigga. They got motherfucking
these niggas running around with fucking
Yeah,
Nigga,
it should be
That should be
illegal.
illegal, nigga.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go to Minnesota this summer,
Ethiopian
nigga. Fuck
Nigga,
out
we
of
got-
here.
Ethiopian and
we got
Eritrean
white
bitch being any
Ethiopians.
finer, nigga. Yeah, nah, man, that ain't fair, man. That ain't fair.
Nigga, we got white Ethiopians out here with gray eyes. That's
yeah,
what we got.
That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
It ain't nothing but mixed bitches here. And again,
So flat stomach with a fat ass,
Nigga.
guaranteed flat stomach with a fat ass and the
Bro.
gray eyes, green eyes.
these are the coldest bitches I've ever seen in my life. And like I said,
Hey, man.
you young niggas are the most spoiled generation I've ever seen. Like like nigga. Oh my God. The whole generation is just filled with whore adjacent bitches. That all of them hoes or wanna be hoes.
Yeah.
And all you I don't want to pay niggas, okay, just go up there and get your
All right,
fucking
nigga.
acting on.
I want to
Just-
pay. You can laugh at me all you
no,
want.
if you don't want to pay, just go up there and you're gonna have to
Laugh at me all you want, nigga.
you're gonna have to be friendly with their gay friends if you don't want to pay. You cool with that, right?
Hey, Zero.
Go ahead and get him off the strip, nigga.
Zero, when they start selling playoff tickets for fucking the Bucks, man, I'm gonna have to come.
I'm not in Milwaukee. I've been living in
man.
Minnesota since like 2009. Well,
Playoff
2006.
tickets for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I've been here for a long time.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, shit, both of them. Shit, fuck yeah.
Milwaukee not mixed like that. I'm in Minnesota. I'm in Minneapolis.
Oh, Minnesota.
Nigga.
Okay, well, shit,
This
fuck
is-
it. Minnesota then. Fuck it.
No, I'm
I'm
originally from Milwaukee. Then I went and lived out in
Okay.
San Diego for a while. Then I moved here.
All right, cool.
I really
Well,
didn't
shit,
live in San
Minnesota's
Diego like
better.
that, though. I traveled for like 7 years on my
But that shit,
job.
y'all should be cold for like.
So basically, if you listen to it, because I listened to it and stuff, hopefully the clip, it showed the clip. I mean, it showed the conversation they had. So basically, these niggas used George Floyd's death, black man, to get pussy because they knew the white liberal bitches would jump on anything. So they used the black man's death in order to get some pussy. Yeah, man, this is the kind of bullshit that I'm talking about when it comes down to these motherfucking niggas. If your death means that they can get some pussy, they will. These are the undignified niggas that we're talking about. This is one of the reasons why they don't want black people to rule the world. This is one of the reasons why they don't want their daughters dating black dudes. They don't want black people in their culture because of shit like this. If it benefits them to get some pussy, they will literally do just about anything just to get some vagina. They will literally do so much disgusting shit just to get some vagina. This is the derelict behavior that nobody wants in their fucking culture. That's the kind of behavior nobody wants in their motherfucking culture. These motherfuckers will show up at your funeral to fuck certain women that you used to fuck because that's what they are. Always pussy on their brain. This is why it's better to take your ass somewhere overseas and control that bullshit. This is what happens when your hormones and all that shit is out of control. I check my attraction level. That's why I don't use that number bullshit. I check that shit. Like I said, I'm gonna show you all the women that I like now. Cause Vanessa Hudgens is pregnant now, and she don't look that good no more. But I found a new Vanessa Hudgens, a little, a 20-something-year-old. But let me let me move on. But the fact is, I told y'all guys to always evolve in liking certain women and don't sit there and be stuck with one particular chick. Because when you sound just like this. Your boy King Sigma, y'all niggas was going out there smashing females at protests. And y'all didn't talk about the shit that happened. Half of y'all niggas, the people that went to them protests to go get pussy, a lot of those motherfuckers got killed or they got injured from them rubber bullets. So you wanted to pursue to get pussy and ended up getting shot in the motherfucking head with some rubber bullets. Like, dude, the supermarket I go to have some fucking good looking women. Do you really think that I'm going in there to try to check everybody out and talk to bitches there? No. I'm getting my food and I'm bouncing. Yeah, they good to look at, but come on now. This is the uncompromised mental condition that nobody wants in their culture. You don't hear Indian guys, you don't hear Asian guys, you don't hear white guys saying this shit. Well, white guys, at least they do that shit overseas. I mean, I ain't gonna show you that video. But it was a white guy who went over to Thailand and was banging a girl in her house. He paid her. And then the mob showed up. And she looked like it was normal. Like she would bring dudes home. And the mom jumped in on it. And then he banged the mom and the girl. He banged the girl. The prostitute, he paid both of them. He banged the mom and he banged the girl both at the same time. And gave the girl his nut. And not the mom. And the mom wanted something. I'm like, oh my God, this is disgusting. The white dudes be going over to Africa, pounding out the African women. The fuck out of here, man. But they do it overseas. They don't do it in this country. They don't do this. They don't do. If you're gonna do some shit like this, you might well go to a place that has chaos in it, and they don't want to fix that problem. You will take advantage of the You should take advantage of the situation that you see other people going through overseas. And you take advantage of that shit, the situation, because they don't want to fix their problems. But you don't do that shit when a problem come up and then you make it, you take advantage of it. That's some scummy bag shit. That's some scumbag shit. And that's a reason why nobody want black people in there, in their environment. This is one of the reasons. This is disgusting, dude.